I am Beyonce Foxx. This is the Beyonce Foxx experience. And I literally bowed down to this beautiful woman because she is definitely a queen, an icon in R&B and gospel music. The beautiful Miss Ann Nesby.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Beyonce. Yes.
Welcome to the show. And I see
Thank you.
your manager, Mr. Husband,
Timothy.
over there.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
I don't want to leave you out, sir.
I didn't get no bow, but it's all right. It's all right.
I got you next time.
I still feel welcome.
I got you next time.
Thank
Miss
you.
Ann Nesby, I am so excited for you. Not only have you been in this business for many, many years, of course, we know you from Sounds of Blackness and just so many other projects. You're an actress, you're a singer, you've collaborated with so many legends in the industry. Let me brag on you just a moment. Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight,
My favorite.
Sting. I can go on and on for days, but you're here today because you're just fabulous and because you have a new single coming out.
Yes, and I'm so excited about it. New single. It's called My Man.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband is over here beaming because he's always saying that, oh, you do good songs about your man.
Yes.
So this song is a song of celebration and relationship
Okay.
and being able to see your partner and know what they need and to be able to kind of supply and fill in the blanks for them. So I had this opportunity to collaborate with RL
Oh, from Next.
Next,
Yeah.
who happened to be one of my vocal students from the community in Minneapolis.
Wow.
During my time with Sounds of Blackness,
Mhm.
young teenagers coming up in the neighborhood that were trying to break into the industry, and they had their little group. So they would come and rehearse at my house and eat with my children.
Oh.
So this opportunity for him to come back and say, Auntie, I want to write this song for you. We were in the studio with a young songwriter producer, B Flat,
Uh-huh.
and he happened to be talking to him on the phone and told him I was there in the studio.
Okay.
And he said, "That's my auntie."
I love
And when
it.
he heard I was doing a project, he said, "Well, Auntie, I know you're not going to do this project without letting me get something on there."
Okay.
So I had the wonderful opportunity, and it's an honor for, the young people that you have an opportunity to work with, and then one comes back and says, "I want to do something for you." So it was really an honor, and it was fun, and the music, it has a young feeling to it.
Oh, does it? Yeah.
Of course, with RL having the feeling, he has such an awesome
Yes.
songwriter, and it was amazing having that opportunity to write with him the song "My Man."
What
And
was the
it was so
process like?
fitting.
Like, who came up with the concept? Did you come up with the
RL
concept? Or
RL
he
came
oh,
up
he
with
did
the
that
concept.
too.
He said, "Auntie, I want to write a song that's tailored to you." Of course, he had been around my husband Tim and I for all those years,
Yes.
and they would eat with my children. They were there in the house. He said, "I want to do something that's tailored to you," and he said he was drawing me from my experience and also my past of writing about relationships.
Okay.
And when I heard the song, it was like spot on. My godson was just happened to be telling him months ago, "Ariel, you need to go back and give mom a song." And it's just God.
Yeah.
You know how God works.
Oh, yeah.
And everything is in order and time.
Yes.
And then for him to be on the phone with B Flat, and for us to be in the room, it just all came together. It was God. It was all God.
Wow. And how long did it take for you to just do the whole process?
He sent the song. I listened to the song, and it was automatic. It was automatic.
You knew exactly what to do with it.
It was automatic.
Yes.
And went in the studio. It ran the song down about 3 hours. About
Maybe not that long.
Maybe not
Oh,
that
my
long.
goodness.
Because the feeling was just so there, and we synced right away.
Yeah.
So it was just it was just a wonderful experience.
I mean, I love it. I was just
Thank
listening to
you.
it not that long ago, and I
Thank
was
you.
like, okay, this don't sound like Miss Nesby now. What is going on here? I was like, okay, yes, honor that man.
That was that
Okay.
youthful appeal that I
So
gave me.
yes, so women, no matter what the age,
No
ladies,
matter what
we
age.
are going to feel this one. Trust me when I tell you. I mean, what did I hear? Something about you gonna have your breakfast ready. We gonna have this
Food
and this
on the
ready.
table,
Yes.
fresh from the stove.
Yes.
And I told myself, we don't go to the cleaners no more. But
What still?
but it's
Wash
just one of
clothes,
those
whatever.
things. We wash clothes,
Okay.
yeah. And I also wanted to mention that, relationships. I'm a woman of a certain age.
Mhm.
My relationship, as it relates to young people today, it can be very different because we're living in a much faster paced world.
Yes, ma'am.
But the values are still the same.
Mhm.
Even though young women, we work and we're independent,
Yep.
we're bringing home the bacon too.
Okay.
So that role can also be reversed.
Yes.
Because if that man is at home
Mhm.
with the kids, he can have food on the table,
Okay.
fresh from the stove.
Hello.
Because we got some good brothers that can cook.
I might need you to repeat that line, Miss Nesby, because my guy might be watching.
Yes.
And no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But no, it's so
Yes.
refreshing in that regard.
Yes.
My parents, rest in peace to both of them. They were married 60 plus years. And it's so refreshing to see a woman, like you said, of a
Yes.
particular age or
Yes.
just your stature in general, talk about relationships.
yes.
You know
Oh,
what I
yes.
mean? We hear it from younger women, but it's on a whole different vibe. And to see, you've been married and
Yes, we've 40 years. for
wow.
us.
Oh,
So,
congratulations.
It takes prayer
Yes.
and understanding.
Yes, ma'am.
It takes change,
Mhm.
and it takes unselfishness,
Compromise. Absolutely.
and it's not gonna come overnight.
Mm-mm.
And when the honeymoon is over,
Yeah.
you start to work.
Okay.
You start to
Absolutely.
work, and that's basically what this song is talking about. Just getting in there and refreshing that relationship, not letting the flame die down. Because I was thinking about the things that I wanted to do in this project, and it started affecting me when I had the opportunity to do Queen Sugar.
Oh, yes.
And they were reflecting in the series the people of a certain age still having a relationship, like you said, and being able to have a vibrant relationship no matter what age.
Exactly.
And sometimes our partners may precede us, but it's never too late
Exactly.
to partner up again.
I know that's right. Exactly. And you see women nowadays getting married,
Yes,
50s,
absolutely.
60s for the first time.
Yes.
Not second time, first time.
Absolutely.
So, yes, there is hope for everybody. And there's nothing like having a good, strong, healthy relationship. So I admire that in the two of you. So cute. So cute. And just in time for Valentine's Day. You're going to be dropping the song on Friday, January 24th.
And we hadn't even thought about that, but it just, like I said, God knows how to orchestrate things.
Yes, he does.
To be able to speak to the hearts of those that are in relationship, those seeking relationship.
Yes, ma'am.
To prepare yourself for the situation that you're going into and that you're looking for.
Okay, then. Yes, ma'am. So is there going to be more? Is this an album? Is this just a single for now?
This is a single.
Okay.
We're going to be dropping the entire project early summer.
Oh.
And I have some other nice songs that I had an opportunity to work with B Flat, who I was working with, and Darius Davis. I was working with him as well. Some wonderful, wonderful songs. Of course, I'm still in that vein of love and relationship, trials, and recovery from bad situations. Like I always like to say, songs that are from the heart always reach the heart.
That's correct.
And to be able to encourage and uplift people, that's always my prayer when I do the music, that it will be used to be able to lift people up wherever they are, and that they will be able to see something. As I said, when I write, I try to write from a position of something that I've gone through and experienced, and how I made it through, and to share that, because you never know how your trial will uplift somebody else.
Exactly right.
Yes,
Yes. Trust me.
yes.
They say on radio, one voice is really the voice of like 10,000. So if
Absolutely.
you've gone through something, trust and
Yes.
believe somebody else
Oh,
has gone through that
yes.
same
Oh,
experience.
yes.
And whatever your outcome is, that encourages them that
Yes.
perhaps their outcome can be the same.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I am so happy for you. When I say you have done it all, I mean, from the Grammys to, again, working with so many legends in the industry. What keeps you motivated? What keeps you going? Because you're still going strong.
Well, my husband and I, we've been in the business together. He's been managing my career since Sounds of Blackness. Um, he's a musician as well, but being able to talk to him and have something in common,
Yeah.
and to have been with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis as a staff writer and producer with them. My brother Big Jim Wright, I did multiple projects with. But to be able to be under their leadership and understanding how they, having been artists, world-renowned producers, and then owners of their own label, it inspired me to be able to sit down and pick their brain and understand the industry, and understanding how the music evolves, and that is how Sounds of Blackness first did that, the evolution of gospel, and realizing how music evolves, but the message generally stays the same.
Constant.
And I
Absolutely.
also had an opportunity to pick the brain of Lou Rawls.
Ooh, wow.
And I when I have that opportunity to sit down and talk to legends, I take it.
Okay.
Being able to talk to Patty and
Yes. Miss Gladys.
Listen,
Yes.
Gladys, and I always tell people one of the highlights of my life was being able to be on tour with Luther Vandross, and to be introduced. Our very first concert tour was with Luther Vandross. First song, Optimistic, and to be introduced to Aretha Franklin at the Grammys.
Wow.
Who is one of my favorites, and then to be able to sing with her at the Grammys.
Just blown away.
It's just a highlight of my life. So being able to live that inspiration and to talk to those legends who had been in the industries for so long, it was very inspiring to kind of see, understand, and see the path, and for them to be mentoring and to talk about things to look out for, and what paths to take. It was just it was a blessing for me, and God definitely guided that path.
Yes, he did, because your career is so illustrious.
Thank
and as I
you.
mentioned, you are still going strong after
Thank
all of
you.
these years. So,
Thank you.
my man, I love saying it like that too.
My man.
My man, you got to say it a certain way now.
Yeah.
My man, out on Friday, January 24th, and we can expect more of that project this summer. Yes. Now, you make sure we get it first here at V103, okay, Miss Ann Nesby?
It will be.
Okay.
It will
Yes, ma'am.
be.
Yes, ma'am.
Because
Thank you.
I'm totally this station was one of my childhood stations growing up.
Yeah.
We would listen in the mornings, and I'm a pastor's kid.
Okay.
So we couldn't play the music until they went to work. But as soon as they walked out the door,
Yes,
it
ma'am.
was right here on this station.
Yes, ma'am.
And we were listening and listening to so many artists that lit the way for us, and gave us a reason to dream, and to have just some representation of me already out there doing it, it gave me a reason to dream that I could do that too. So I learned all the background parts for everybody that I listened to on the radio.
I love it.
Yes.
So you were ready. Yes. Well, again, I am so happy for you, all of your accomplishments
you.
over the years,
Thank
and
you so
just,
much.
you know, still singing your songs to this day like they just came out. And just thank you for your gift, and thank you for your
having me
warm
today.
personality. And
Thank you.
I just wish you the best.
Thank
I know
you.
my man. Look,
Yes.
we gonna play it on V103. Trust and believe. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you
Yes.
again, and
Thank
God bless you.
And I absolutely
Mr. Tim.
love your show.
Oh, thank you.
And whenever, I'm actually from Joliet. So we're definitely fans of yours already. So whenever we come home, and my dad is in Rockford, so whenever we get a chance, we listen to this show.
Thank you
And
so
I love
much.
you so much
I love
for
you.
all that you do in radio, because without you, there's no us.
Oh, thank you so much. Somebody pass me attention. Much love to you. My
Thank
man,
you,
get it,
Beyonce.
y'all.
My man.
Yes, my man.